Hello there. This is your girl, Miss V, and welcome to the Babe Cave. Like as you come in, please, and thank you. And if you have been here before, welcome back to the channel. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. Please make sure you like this video, like I just said before, and shout out to my mods and my subscribers. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's get back into the business. Hello there. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So yeah, I see it's a lot going on when it comes to this whole YouTube thing. So I'm gonna get straight to the point and give my thoughts when it comes to everything that I see that is in my title, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Hey, Lady K, how are you today? So I see that YouTube is changing certain things, and because of that, I don't want to be sharing my screen. Hey, CC Life. I don't want to be sharing my screen and stuff. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. Yeah, I see that YouTube is changing some of its policies as far as reuse content and stuff like that. So, hey, Nisha, baby. So, it's certain things that I see that I'm gonna have to change when it comes to sharing my screen and reactions and stuff like that. I just want to educate myself a little bit more about it before I actually go that route. So that is why I'm not gonna share my screen um, for this episode. So as y'all can see now, the whole Cardi B and Stefan Diggs thing, I think they are actually still together. I think what happened was she probably caught a little attitude with him because he likes to focus on his craft, which is football. So he could not go with her to Paris, where she is killing it with her fashions right now. So I think that that's what was the situation why she deleted pictures. You know, sometimes us females we get impulsive and we get mad. So I feel like she did that for that reason. Besides, she has a whole album that she is rolling out right now, so she needs to have the focus on her. And he has a whole football season coming, so he needs to have the focus on him. So they both have their own lives separately that needs to be focused on right now, so they could keep creating these bags that they are running after. Now, I think it's kind of strange that Trump is now coming out stating that those Epstein lists were non-existent. That's kind of strange to me. Like, I don't believe that. I could have sworn that I saw some type of list a few years ago, so I don't know why they trying to act like those lists do not exist now. But yeah, that's strange to me. Nicki Minaj, love you to death, but I need you to fully come out and elaborate exactly what is going on between you and Jay Z, because I really don't understand what is going on between you and Jay Z. Like, I don't know if Jay Z owes you money. I don't know if he doesn't. Yeah, I tried to listen to that live that she did on Station Head, and I can't get with all the talking and riddles. Like, just come out with it. If you have something to say about these motherfuckers, I need you to come out and say it because I'm sick of all the riddles. Like, I can't take all the riddles. And y'all, that's basically all I really wanted to talk about because I really don't know if I should be sharing my screen. I don't know. I'm really skeptical about that. But I said I was coming live, so I wanted to make sure I did exactly what I said I was going to do. And again, y'all know that live from yesterday morning. I want to just extend an apology once again because it was a big misunderstanding. But again, y'all know now. Y'all know, like, for the people, I'm just not with the fuck shit. I think y'all know that very clear as day. When it comes to me now. Oh, y'all, I watched the TMZ. What was I watching? I watched the TMZ documentary today because I'm into documentaries and stuff, and I was watching the documentary on who was I watching the documentary on? The fifth plane went on 9/11. That is crazy. If you are interested in documentaries, I think that you should watch that. Yep, exactly. CC Life, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm not going to be sharing the screen. I'm just going to come on here and give my opinion about the couple of things that I have seen. And I don't even know if I should be playing the voice of anything because these updates that they coming along with is crazy. Like, So I'm really trying to, eventually become monetized. And I remember last time when I did have a channel, I used to do all of that sharing the screen and stuff. And when it was time for me to get monetized, I was not able to get monetized because it kept saying reuse content. So I'm not even trying to play that game this time. I'm not trying to play that game this time. I'm just gonna come and give my opinion about a few things and get the hell off of here. Like I don't even want to be a part of the drama because I see, a lot of the things that I see going on. Like as far as Concrete Liquor and her situation, like I don't think that it's a play. I think it's kind of strange that people is saying that that is a play. Um, we sat there for 2 hours last night listening to that whole conversation, and that sounded like a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. That's what that sounded like to me. And I don't think that that is a play, but I don't know what to think. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what to think when it comes to that because people people run all types of games on here, so I don't know what to think when it comes to that. As far as anything else, I have not seen anything else. Leandro Ball, I don't know if y'all know who that is, but that's one of these basketball players, brothers, or a basketball player. I don't know what the fuck, but he's a part of the Balls brother. He had a baby with Nicki Baby. Then he leaves Nicki Baby. I think Nicki Baby has 2 children by him to get with some other chick, and they was married on the low, y'all. And she just announced that she was pregnant, and guess what? He filed for divorce today. So I don't know what the hell is going on with him. Amy and Dwight Howard are getting a divorce, but in my personal opinion, Dwight doesn't like women anyway. So I don't know. I feel like Amy was being his beard. That's what I feel like. Janet Jackson and Maxwell were seen holding hands, but reports state that they are not dating each other. Somebody from Tesla has stepped down. Elon Musk CEO Linda Yaccarino steps down amid controversy over AI bots. Like it's a few things going on the internet. They're still covering this Texas flood. Like prayers to everybody in Texas. And I saw something that really made me feel away. I saw a young lady talking about because just pointing out the fact that what type of alleged racism was going on at that camp. I don't feel like it's the right time for us to be bringing that up when children have passed away. So that's my thoughts when it comes to that. Um, Cardi B is looking beautiful at Fashion Week. It, like she's really looking beautiful. Angel Reese is going to be on the cover of 2K26 in WNBA edition, so I think that's good for her. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I come on here, I get off here, and I go about my business. I don't really have nothing else to really discuss. It's Wednesday. I'm about to go and relax, enjoy the rest of my day. Maybe after I watch Love and Hip Hop and the shows that I need to watch, I will come back and give my thoughts regarding that. But I told you I would be going live less and less. Like I'm about to be doing more uploads. I'm about to start school. I had orientation yesterday. That took forever. It's been some years since I've been to school, so I'm just focused on other things right now. I appreciate all my moms for stopping by. I appreciate everybody that did stop by, but I'm going to get myself off of here because I don't like without sharing my screen and stuff. I got to figure out how I'm going to curate this because I don't want to be using I don't want to be using reuse content. So I just got to figure out how I'm gonna reconfigure things and do what the hell I gotta do. How is y'all day going? I hope y'all having a good day because I'm definitely having a relaxing day. Like I'm not really in the mood for nothing. I ate me some pizza for lunch. I got me some wings that I'm gonna have later. I got me something nice rolled up beside me. And that's about it. That is about it, y'all. It's a hot ass day in New York City. Per usual. I mean, in New York, because I don't live in the city. I live near the city. And yeah, it's a lot going on this app. But yeah, like I was saying, when it comes to concrete liquor, I don't know what to think, but I don't think that is cool if she was being held hostage. Oh, really? You just got off of work? I hope you had a good day, boo. Um, I don't know what to think when it comes to concrete liquor. Like I don't like I don't y'all know I don't fuck with her. But I'm not gonna tear somebody down. Like that's not what I'm going to do. Like whatever she is going through, I hope that. Oh, that sounds good, Cece. Like I might have to get on Uber Eats and get me some of those today. It's been a while since I had some of those. Yeah, I don't know. Gina, Gina is concrete looking good. That's concrete looking. I don't know what to believe. One, two, three, four. You gonna take my black card with for what I'm about to tell you. I don't like watermelon. Oh yes, I've had those before, Nisha. Those are good. Oh, I'm CC Life. Girl. Yeah, I don't like watermelon. I don't like okra and I don't like watermelon. I haven't had okra since I was about 6 years old. I remember my mom getting in my ass because we was at somebody's house and they had made okra, and I always been very expressive, so I spit it out. I remember it like it was yesterday. I spit it out and said it was nasty and hairy, so I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. And then watermelon, I don't know. As I go, I used to love watermelon as a kid, but as I gotten older, something about the texture and it makes me nauseous. Hey Tina, it makes me nauseous. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't really I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it at all. Oh, Tina, I know you. I think it was you that asked me yesterday how I feel about Cardi B and Steph. I don't think that Stefan and Cardi B broke up with each other. I feel like she was just upset, or she might be just doing her rollout for her album. So, despite what everybody is saying, I don't think they broken up. I don't think they broken up. I think they are very much together, and I think that they just had a little riff over the weekend, which caused her to delete those pictures. Y'all know she's impulsive, and she's still young too. So we gotta give her that credit. We gotta give her some credit. She's still young, so I don't think they broken up. Mm-mm. I definitely think that I think that President Trump been running plays on us though. Like the whole him and Elon relationship, that's a play being ran, y'all. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just do. Just like this whole Epstein list being missing, I feel like that is a fucking lie. Like y'all been telling us for years. I think I even remember Trump talking about those lists and saying something about having those lists come out. And now all of a sudden, Donald Trump, you're telling us that those lists never exist. Something ain't right with that, but I don't want to speak too much because I don't need the feds coming to knock on my motherfucking door. Not I. Not I. And as far as Nicki Minaj, like I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I feel like, and I love when I tell y'all I love Nicki Minaj, I love Nicki Minaj down. But I feel like when she goes on Station Head to have these conversations, I can't comprehend them. The slow talking, the low talking, to the high talking, to and I don't mean high in a drug way. I mean low voice to her voice getting high, her pitch getting high. Like I can't comprehend what she be trying to. Oh Lord, we gonna be I'm fans of both of them. I like all the girls. I don't like their behavior. See, like me, I like Megan Thee Stallion's some of her music, but I don't like her behaviors. So yeah. But I just feel like Wait, Trump don't want that. Listen, hello, hello. He don't, cause his ass is incriminating himself and plenty of others. I totally agree with you, CC Life. And when I saw that a few days ago, I said, I know these motherfuckers ain't running another play on America. We worrying about if concrete liquor is running a play. Nigga, this nigga been running plays on us since he came into office. And nobody's really paying attention to that because we too busy paying attention to goddamn concrete liquors, phones getting taken by niggas that don't help them pay their bills but could knock them upside their heads with the phone that they pay for. Okay? The phone that they pay for. How you getting knocked upside your lip with the phone that you pay for? And this is what I am saying. You do it's the people that come on here talking all that cash money for the 99 and the 2000 shit that be having real shit going on. That ain't right. And I'm sorry. I don't think that shit was a play. I don't think that was a play. Let me tell you, I kept calling I was cleaning up last night. I'm like, let me get in the shower. And then I kept getting intrigued by what was going on in this stupid phone call. And I'm like, this is so toxic. This is so stupid. Like, what are you doing? Lord, I'm 38. Please, in my 50s, let me be either, if I got to be home, having a peaceful life and a happy life, whether it's with somebody or alone, okay? Or let me be traveling. Yeah, they talking about the cameras in the jail wasn't working. They were a minute off or something like that, and now they're trying to wait until we get the cameras. Now they're gonna put out more evidence that the cameras tripped at that time every day or something like that that they were saying. And I'm just saying, no, y'all are trying to run another play after another play. But as I'm starting to get older, I'm starting to realize America is a big old play. It's a play. Why we can't travel to certain places in our country? Why we can't go in certain places in the Grand Canyon? Why we can't go and visit Area 51? Why is certain things sealed and restricted? Like everything is a play. It's a play. It's a play, y'all. Like everything is a play when it comes to the stuff that's going on in our country. And we just gotta stay prayed up and prepared for what's next because you never know what is going to happen. And as far as these loud booms that people are hearing in New York, I have heard them too. And I don't know what's going on in the sky because it sounds like thunder to the 40th power. I don't know what is going on up there in the sky, but I'm also starting to think that there is a war or something going on in the sky because these booms that we be hearing up here, they're not they're not the normal booms. And I know as you get older, you start to lose your hearing. You don't start to gain it, so you can't tell me that my hearing is getting better when it comes to hearing thunder. When I tell y'all I ain't never been scared of no thunder, the thunder up here been scaring the fuck out of me. And sometimes I heard it one time and it wasn't even raining or nothing. So I just don't know what is going on when it comes to our country, when it comes to the weather in our country, when it comes to the government. It's a lot of plays being ran. And I'm just more interested in the real life plays that's being ran than assuming people on here are running plays, especially when it comes to DV situations. I don't want to just assume that. Just like I didn't with with the drunk, I ain't gonna do that with concrete liquor neither. I'm gonna be fair. So that's my thoughts on everything that I've been that's in my title and everything that I see going on. I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. I just don't wanna, I don't wanna be beat a dead horse when they already been going through it. And like I said, I don't have to like somebody um to just be honest about it. And I don't think that I just don't think that. I was listening for 2 hours, y'all. I heard it. And when she came, oh, hold on. And then Queen and then when Queen came, like I knew it wasn't. I just knew I could tell by Queen's face how she was acting. And then when Miss Abova called and had to call, I just don't believe that that's. I don't believe that that's a play. I don't. I think Donald Trump is running the play, but I do not think Concrete Liquor is running the play. I think she's going through a situation. Has anybody heard from her today? Can somebody please drop down and tell me if they seen her on here today, if anybody has heard from her today or anything? Because that's even more of a reason to be a little skeptical because she's always on here. It does not matter. See, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. And again, like I said, I don't have to like you. I don't have to fuck with you at all. But yeah, that's not cool. It's something going on, some deep toxic shit going on over there, and I wish that her kids would go and save her. But you know what? When it comes to situations like that and family, you have to let your family member go through. Because for all we know, her kids probably been telling you need to get, you need to get that bum ass nigga away from you. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Because I know I would be telling my mother, my sister, I would be telling. So who knows what the situation is? They probably had tried to save her and she don't want to be saved. We clearly see the police knocked on the door. They would not answer the door. So you can't save somebody. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be. I want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. You cannot save everybody. CC lie. I know. I know. I get it. I totally understand. I totally understand. Because trust and believe, after I see her, after I hear her, I'm like, all right, you concrete looking bitch. Glad to see you okay. That's it. That's it. I just never want to. It's something the fuck going on, and I don't think it's a play. I just don't. I don't. I don't think that. I don't have that feeling. I'm sorry. I just don't have that feeling. I don't. And I've been not having that feeling. I've been feeling like she was being used, but she was not just being used by Vontel. It's a few content creators that was being nice, extra nice, When they seen that she kept spreading that money across that carpet, people was being nice and doing all types of extra shit. So that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. But I can't blame nobody for not giving a fuck at the same time either. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. And again, I don't like drunk, but still in all, when her situation happened, I believed it until I couldn't believe it no more. And that wasn't too long because I just knew something wasn't right with that. So yeah, mm that is crazy. That is crazy. Y'all, I'm gonna go watch my shows. I need to go watch Love and Hip Hop. That's what I need to go do. I want to watch Love and Hip Hop, and I want to watch The Valley. I'll be watching some of these good old Wonder Bread people shows too. If you don't watch Storm Monroe, you need to go watch Storm Monroe so you can see what he means when he's talking about Wonder Bread people. Because I'll be watching the good old Mayo people shows too and be in my good old feelings about them too. Oh, I gotta watch my McBride show. Yeah, let me get off of here, y'all. Y'all know who live. Y'all go over there and catch the tea of the tea that is going on. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this because I don't know why she went on there telling people she got money too. I don't get that neither. I would have never came on here telling people I got money. But I definitely feel like when she started doing that, I noticed certain people was being nice to her that did not fuck with her before. And I found that kind of strange. And I'm not gonna be fake and say I didn't see that. I know y'all peeped that shit too. I couldn't have been the only one that peeped that. I know y'all peeped that too. We're not dummies over here. We peep shit. We seen that shit. We seen that shit. I just wish that somebody. That's how I gotta give ADA her grace, because regardless of anything, ADA is the one person that cares about her. Okay, good. Okay, okay. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm glad she all right. Cause like I said, I don't like her behaviors. I don't like the shit that she do. I don't like the way she be running her mouth. I don't like it. But I also don't like the fact that sometimes people take advantage of her ass, and people be playing the games and disrespecting her to no fucking ends. And the reason why I feel like that is because I grew up with some morals and some type of empathy, which a lot of people say I lack empathy. But I'm growing in a lot of ways and finding peace and healing in a lot of things. And I just when it comes to somebody like her, I feel like she's sick in a way. And I don't mean sick fit I don't mean sick like in a mean way. I feel like there's something, some things have gone on in her life, and none of us are perfect. So I gotta give her grace, and after hearing what I heard last night, I'm just gonna be a little more graceful towards the bitch. But she still be looking at concrete. She still be looking at concrete. And the way I was going off yesterday morning, I still want to go off on her ass that any day of the week. Concrete looking to get it. Any day of the week. Concrete looking to get it. It's too hot in New York. Like, oh my God. Ugh, God. So yeah, y'all. That's my thoughts when it comes to Mr. America's Top Play Runners Association. That is my thoughts about Miss Gina and her situation. I'm actually glad that she is okay. Um, Cardi B is killing it. I wish I could show y'all, but I'm scared to share my screen. She is fucking killing it. But I'll start putting looks and stuff like that on my community wall, like I was doing yesterday. I was trying to update y'all on certain things. So yeah, we see Pooh Shiesty is coming home next year. Ah, that's good for him, because it seemed like he'd been going for a very long time, and that is very unfair to that young boy. But you know how it goes when you do the crimes. You got when you do the crime, you got to do the time. So glad his time is almost over with. He shall be home. I don't know what's going on with Young Thug, but I need Young Thug to make some goddamn music, because I'm getting annoyed with seeing him tweeting all the time on Twitter instead of making music. And I know I probably be sounding I know these artists be thinking like who the fuck do these fans think they are to be coming on social media and telling us what the fuck they think we should be doing. But if you're supposed to be a rapper, you need to be making raps. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. She lets people take advantage of her just to have friends on YouTube. I wish the hell I would. Yeah, yeah. But she ain't the only person that does that. It's a lot of people on here that do that. It's a lot of people with low self esteem, and I don't. Oh, I'm trying to use my words wisely, y'all, because I'm trying to do better. Like for real, like seriously. I don't. I really did not like the way I went off yesterday. Like, bro, that wasn't cool. And when y'all start hearing me say, bro, tell me to calm down, because that's when I know I'm getting very aggravated. Um. So yeah, she's definitely that. But guess what? God looks over babies in full, so God's gonna look over her. She gonna be all right. She gonna be all right. And if I tell y'all one thing, if y'all ever hear her talking bad about me, y'all make sure y'all refer to this goddamn video and let her know, like, that girl. Even in your moment of darkness, the bitch was still trying to be nice to your ass. Okay. Where the cat? Oh, he done had his snack. He done went outside. He done his daddy took him outside as well. So he is resting. He quiet as hell, right? Ain't that crazy? Now he wanna be quiet. He's actually sitting right in front of cause he got his own room. I have a 2 bedroom. He got his own room. So he's actually sitting in front of him and his sister room right now, catching the breeze. He probably about to start screaming at me though, because I need to turn my damn AC on. That's what I need to do. I need to turn my AC on. And I think that's why he was yelling at me earlier. Yeah, okay. Act like he got a job. No, for real. He act like he's first of all, he act like he's like my 5-year-old son or something. He act like he got a job. He beats up on the dogs in my neighborhood. So I gotta take him outside at certain times because if he see a little dog walk by, he's gonna whoop on the dog. Like he's just something else. He runs my life. Meanwhile, my girl cat, she is very independent. Barely hear her talk. I don't think y'all ever gonna hear her talk. Cause her meow was so like she's like a miniature cat. That's for one. I don't know why she's so small, but the vet says she's healthy and it's normal for her breed. Like, but him, oh, he think he runs the motherfucking show. Like I'm scared for myself when I have a kid because I don't know how he's going to act, and I love him so much. But god damn it, boy, if I bring a baby home in here and you start acting crazy, you gonna have to go. Yeah, male cats are way different than female cats. And my female cat, she's more attached to my boyfriend though. She puts him to bed. She gets and goes in the room and stands by the door every night. She'll sit right by him, like right on the floor. Like we have a little couch for her by his side of the bed because she sits there until he goes to sleep. Like she's protective over him. He's protective over me, and he's protective over our home. Like he don't he. Huh, thank God I got him fixed and everything because he was something else before I got him fixed. He really thinks he's a dog. I used to give him this little teddy bear. One of my residents at my job, they love him too. Everybody loves this damn cat. They gave him a little teddy bear, and my boy was going to town on that teddy bear. I had to get him. That was years ago though. I had to get him neutered because he was acting like a dog. And when you would try to take the teddy bear, he would start acting crazy. Like he was wild. So I should have known that. I should have known that all them years ago he was gonna be a problem. But he's spoiled. I love him. These are my babies until I have real babies. But yeah. Glad to hear that good lady is all right. Well, crazy, batshit crazy. She fucking that lady is wild. She's a fucking wild one. But I'm glad to hear that she's all right. I hope she, girl, get that nigga out your house. I hope he left your house, girl. That's all I gotta say to that. And it's mighty funny how people talk about everything underneath the sun, but then they was talking about they wasn't gonna talk about this. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop. But I get it because certain things that I'm not interested in, y'all be talking about for 80 years. So I get it. I get it. Anyways, y'all, let me go enjoy the rest of my evening. I will holler at y'all later. I'm actually going to dinner later, so I need to get myself together. Because while I'm out of work, I'm also living my life. That's for a fact. Are you serious? Oh no, mine ain't lazy, Tina. Neither one of them. They always awake. They always doing something. They sleep a lot though, but girl, please, they be all over this goddamn apartment, and they got their own goddamn room spoiled. So yeah, I'll holla at y'all later. I'll come back at some point this week, but I need to get myself ready because y'all know my hair is that natural. So this is about to take a long fucking time, and I got until like 8 o'clock. And it's going to take me until about that time to get my hair done, to do my goddamn hair. So I will holler at y'all later. I will see y'all on the YouTube streets because y'all know I'm going to be watching what's going on. All right. Have a good evening.